Welcome back into the Proactive Investors New York studio. I'm Christine Corrado. Joining me on Skype today is Robert Price from Highlands Natural Resources. Robert, it's great to meet you.
Christine, thank you for having me. I'm pleased to be here on Proactive Investors. Thank you.
As we know, the company is an oil and gas company, and it's now moving into an exciting new venture, CBD. The company has created a new subsidiary to infiltrate the CBD market in Colorado. Can you tell investors about this new part of the business?
Yes, Christine. We discovered a fairly significant supply of hydrogen-nitrogen mix in Kansas, and it is ideally suited for agricultural purposes. So we tried it on different plants, and the most significant results that we saw was through the cannabis plant and hemp plant, and it was over a 30% increase in growth. And Christine, let me tell you why that is important. The company that we tried it with, they are a true organic grower. Well, the problem with being an organic grower, you sometimes compromise your yields because you're not using fertilizer, you're not using pesticides, and so your crop is less productive as the ones that use the other chemicals. Well, our gas is truly a game changer for organic growing. We can increase the yield by 30% of the plants. This is root diameter, flowering, all the critical parts. And so when we discovered that we not only discovered the gas in Kansas, but we discovered how the gas increases the plant yield. And when I say increases, what we do is we supply the gas to the soil. And so it's a natural fertilizer of hydrogen and nitrogen, and the soil, the bugs in the soil take it up, the plants absorb it, and the plants actually look really beautiful. They're really a dark green, where some of the other organic plants are kind of a yellowish because they're nitrogen, hydrogen deficient. So we're really excited by integrating our gas from Kansas. We bring it into Colorado, and we started up a wholly owned subsidiary, Zoetic, that will now be producing hemp and different oils from hemp, from oils to tobaccos to other things. So we're really excited about it, Christine.
As you say, it's going to be called Zoetic Organics. And you did mention the increased yield with the fertilizer that you already have. What is the advantage of being organic, though?
Oh, goodness. Hemp plants traditionally, they're used in remediation, and that people will, if you have a toxic waste, they will plant hemp plants because hemps absorb the heavy metals in the soil. Well, I believe it's very important to have hemp that is organic. There's some companies that put heavy metal fertilizers and pesticides. And so with Zoetic, we are truly an organic and sustainable company.
And this is a new part of the business. Do you have enough funding to take you forward into this new CBD area?
Absolutely. What we're announcing today is a funding. And part of the funding is going to be through the platform of primary bid. What primary bid allows us to do is really two things, Christine. First of all, it allows some of our existing shareholders to purchase the stock at a discounted price. And it also advertises that we're now are more fully integrated in the CBD industry. And so we will attract new shareholders, we hope, that can purchase our stock at a discounted rate.
And where are you going to use this money? Where's this capital going into your CBD venture?
Well, what's really exciting about it, we'll be leasing a state-of-the-art grow facility in Colorado. And it will only grow hemp. And I just want to emphasize that recently the United States Congress passed a bill. It's the 2018 Farm Bill that allowed legalization throughout all states and throughout the United States of hemp derived products. And so our state-of-the-art facility We've signed a lease that will lease the facility, and we will begin growing operations in April. So that's part of the use of proceeds. But in addition to that, Christine, we will have rolling machines that will have a line of products which will be smokables. There'll be chew packs. We'll also have the tincture oils. We'll have gel caps. And we are reaching out to not only from a wholesale standpoint of our product, but we will be building the brand in the retail market. And Christine, what I'm so excited about with Zoetic is we are bringing on two real experienced people that have been in the cannabis industry in Colorado for 10 years. They've built brands. And so they're going to take this to a whole different level on building the Zoetic brand.
So you'll begin planting in April. When do you think you'll actually harvest?
The harvest will happen sometimes towards the fall.
Okay.
We will also be bringing additional product in as we start rolling this out.
And where do you think that you'll actually sell the products?
So our initial discussions are we're looking at convenience stores from a rolling the product line out. And again, we'll have wholesale. Because our gas is unique and because the organic growing process is very unique in the industry, there is many of the larger brands want to have a true organic product that doesn't have any heavy metals in it. So again, we'll be selling it wholesale and we'll be selling it in the retail chains.
So when can investors expect revenues coming from those sales?
By the end of this year. And that's what's really exciting is the industry, as the passage of the Farm Bill in 2018, will become within 3 years a $22 billion a year business and industry. And Highlands and Zoetic hopes to play a role in that.
That is a huge number, and it's really remarkable to see that you will begin actually realizing revenues from the business this year. Rob, thanks so much for the update today.
Christine, thank you for having me. Have a nice day.